Hey, this is PNR Frontman at the PNR headquarters. This is a updated walkthrough of our studio, and I'm gonna get started. Alright, this is our vocal room. Could potentially be a drum room. I'm gonna start it here. Here is our music stand. I know some people use like cloth on these so they don't bounce off, but I think there's enough paper on there at this point where you won't hear any echo. I think I got this stand from Guitar Center for like 30 bucks. I'm not exactly sure. And then I got the Audio Technica ATH M50X headphones to monitor yourself in this room. And the reason I use these is because they have this detachable cable that isn't one of those stretch ones, and I hang it from the ceiling right here like that, and it doesn't get all tangled up with all those little coily stretch things, and that's really useful for in here. Also, I got this headphone holder from Sweetwater for about 20 bucks. And it's really nice to have this in here because I'm always trying to put it somewhere. And if you put it on here and you're reading lyrics, it's just frustrating. So you can just put it here, out of the way, and it's pretty convenient. So yeah, see, it's just a room, and it's all padded like normal. I mean, and then I got this right here. I got that right there from Amazon on a mission trip. In Brazil, and it's kind of neat. So we call this the fish room, and yeah, there's the lights up there, and as you can see out into the main room through the window right there, and then here's going out into the main room. Yes, here's the main room, and you can see the little waves at the top of the ceiling. Here is the mic stand that I use. I'm not sure where this mic stand came from, and this is the this is the Baby Bottle by Blue $400 microphone. I usually use it to record vocals and other miscellaneous things, and I have this pop filter here that I got for like 30 bucks, and then that shock mount came with the Baby Bottle, and it works pretty decent. Alright, and right here is the Gator Frameworks bass amp and bass drum and amp mic stand, and it's like a little low profile one, and it's like 50 bucks, and it works really well. And then I got the Shure SM57 right there, which I use to record amps. Or I haven't yet, but I will because I just got it. There's my Ibanez guitar case. There's some Mesa covers. Here we got the Mesa Boogie dual rectifier head with the 212 120 watt speaker cabinet for the rectifier, and the foot switch that came with the dual rectifier, and that thing is a beast, and it's going to be kind of the core of our sound, and I should be updating one of our songs with this as one of the guitar sounds for now, pretty soon. Here is the Ibanez, let's see, yeah, Ibanez, I think it's an RG model. It's a Prestige, and you know, I like the sound of it. I used to have a Les Paul, and it didn't do like that. You know, it didn't really. It was nice, but you know, but it didn't get the sound that I really wanted. And Ibanez, I know, is kind of made for that kind of stuff, and it matches well with the dual rectifier. So that's kind of the sound I'm using for some of the guitar that we're gonna do. And here's the Line 6 Spider 4 amp, you know, our older amp, and you know, we'll just keep that around to have, you know, why not. And let's see what we got. Yeah, let's see. That's kind of good. And then here we got the HD 280 Pro by Sennheiser, about $100 set of headphones. Those Audio Technicas are like $170. No foot switch. And then we got the room here, and it's padded. This is probably where we record the amps. I may record them in there. I'm not sure, but for now I'll just record them out here. I'm sure I'll be fine either way. And then, you know, we got a couple of panels that are portable, and you can move them around and hang them on like hooks, like right there. And you can hang them in other places if you need to. I don't mess with it too much, but I can if I need to. And then we got the live section here. Yeah, it's kind of live section here. And you can record like reverb sounds and things like that. A little mini amp that somebody left here a while ago. And yeah, there's the vocal room. It's just got a lot of stuff in it right now, but technically I use that for the vocal room, so we don't really need this at this point. But you know, it's got stuff in it. We use it for storage right now. And then what we got here, we got the door, and then it's kind of dark right here. All the lights are out. That's the door to the vocal room, or the old vocal room, I should say. And then, you know, even in here, it's kind of wavy, the ceilings. I got this little thing from Brazil as well. Yeah, that little thing from Brazil as well. I guess here is a chair that I got from Target, and for about $100. It's really for somebody who comes in and you know, wants to you know, sit next to the guy at the control station, and sort of like a passenger. I like to call it the driver, or no, I like to call it the captain, and then the person at the control desk is the driver. It makes sense, trust me. All right, here is the our lamp that I moved since last time. A couple magazines. Oh, hand sanitizer, because we don't have a bathroom connected to this place, and sometimes we just go outside and use it, and you need hand sanitizer for that, and there's no sink in here, so it's pretty useful. And sometimes you eat in here and you don't have a place to wash your hands before you play with the equipment, so you need some hand sanitizer to clean your hands. And then I had this over there, and I moved it kind of for a table. It's what they used to use as the old rack that they had back in the 70s. And as you can see, this chair is white, so it's kind of like a good, kind of that white vibe from the 70s. It kind of fits, I think. I don't know. Anyway, here's the control thing. I cleaned this since last time I made a video. Really, this is just patch stuff. I don't think this even does anything at this point. I know that these two here go to headphones or instruments or whatever, and they go into each one of those rooms in there. There's the main room, the drum room / vocal room, the old vocal room, and all of these go into each one of those rooms, and some in this room as well. And then these here all go to the XLRs and the same rooms as well. And these kind of are kind of corresponding, but they're not connected to each other, but the numbers are in the same places as the numbers in the other rooms. Alright, there's my Coke, which I always grab when I come in here. I always need my Coke and my caffeine boost. I got my Yamaha HS7s to monitor myself with. I also got the other one since last time I made a video of this, so I have both of them, a match pair. And I got two computer monitors, which is really handy, especially when you're recording audio, because you have the entire thing to work with, and you can zoom in a lot closer and see more, and it's totally worth it. And I think I got each one for like $130, so a total of $260 for two monitors. Not too bad. Alright, here's my PC Audio Labs computer, CR3 model. The highest academic model they have is about 1300 with everything I got on it, because I kind of added some upgrades, but still you're limited but for us it works pretty good. It's got like 16 gigs of RAM. What else does it have? I don't even really remember. 16. It's okay. It's about $1,300. And then I got this right here from China, this little fan, and yeah, just kind of use it as decoration. And then we got the old setup that they used to have that I don't use. It's just there for looks. And you can see inside the other room from here. You know, here I am sitting like here, and then I can just do whatever I gotta do and see everybody. And then I got my little table, my makeshift table for my current interface, which is the UR44 by Steinberg, which I will probably upgrade, but for now it's getting the job done, getting our ideas down at least, so that's not too bad. I also got the Cubase AI software with it, and that's what we've been using to record our stuff. And I'm gonna upgrade to Cubase 8.5 probably. So yeah, here is our rack that I bought a while ago. But so when I do decide to upgrade that audio interface, I'll probably get a rack unit and then probably some nicer preamps. So I have this set up for whenever I'm ready to upgrade. As you can see, I just upgraded our guitar amp and got the I got the dual rectifier over there. So we are doing upgrades, and you know, we are aiming for pro quality stuff. Here's the door to that door out there, which doesn't really work. So I just covered it with 2 of those isolation panels, so I can get as you know, because there's a little bit of cracks coming out from there, and you can kind of hear some things. So this kind of helps that, but you know. It's still pretty nice in here to record, to monitor and mix and things like that, and that's basically what I use this for. And here is one of the studios, local studios, manager, sound engineer at Cedar Park Avenue. I don't know if you can see that, Cedar Park Avenue, and they are probably going to produce our drums since our drummer is not local. Yeah, you can't really see it. Anyway, since our drummer is not local, so they'll produce our drums and maybe some other things. You know, we'll do our amateur stuff in here, and we may send some of the stuff. I'm going to try to do most of it in here myself, but they'll produce the drums probably for now. And when I get a nicer preamp, then I'll re-record some of this stuff. We're kind of limited with where we're at now. We got about a year, so. Anyway, that's where we are right now, and yeah, so we got about a year of stuff that we're doing. I got a band that I have. I'll put the link at the bottom of this video, and yeah, please support us because we are putting a lot of work into this. This has been the PNR Frontman with a home recording studio update.